Hi, thanks for watching. Now, what you're looking at is the aptly named release from Deception by the world famous sculptor Francesco Querolo. It could be an allegory for us being awakened from our slumber, but I digress. This is apparently one piece of marble, so I'm suggesting there are as many lies in the world of art as there is in the world of architecture. Now, this is incredible, and I defy anybody to do the inside of this rope with a hammer and chisel. I'm sorry, I ain't buying it. And it's so complicated and complex. I don't buy it. Plus, if it's one piece of marble with different colours. Right, so this is a close-up. The rope, the hair. So I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. I think the 3D print will better than 3D printers back then. I'm calling this impossible with a hammer and a chisel. Sorry. How do you do that in there? How does that get done? How does that get done? How do you do inside a knotted rope? So what they're saying is, this guy turned this into this. Right? So, let's have a look and see what they say on Wiki. Release from Deception. Produced in 1752 to 59, the statue shows a fisherman being released from a net by an angel. The masterpiece was carved from a single piece of marble and can be seen in here. The project was so ambitious and considered even impossible to be completed. So, from all masters in the country, only Francesco was brave enough to agree on doing it. Yeah, go Francesco. Right, so let me try and read between the lines here. So, with the words they're using here, impossible to be completed, that would imply it had already started in my eyes. So, how does that work? If nobody would touch it, it's to be completed. Surely the men began. So let's see why it was done. They don't tell you here, right? They just tell you it's a project. Now, what kind of project? Was it like, did some guy do a drawing and say, hey, can you make that? Or did some guy have a dream and describe it? It's not very clear. So let's try and clear it up. We'll go in here first. This is this guy's work. Bing, one hit wonder. Right. So it says here, the release from deception shows a man's emergence from the snares of error. It is in fact a self-portrait of the sculptor, as he is being helped from a net of caused by his own intellect, shown in the guise of a winged boy. The intellect points at the world, the source of deception, with a scepter. And that's the only true thing I've read so far. So, we've got, nobody can complete this project. He steps up, takes the job. Wow, and now it's a self-portrait. It gets better. Right, this is the inside behind that door. And these doors are quite tall. They're high, so I would imagine it's like life size. So let's see what it says here. Right, you can pause this and read. I'll just be going to the highlights. Right, so it does mention here release from deception. A man fighting to extricate himself from a tight net that completely envelops him. A singular closure of life, a singular term for all sublimits, for all all the crap. Right, but it says here, Sanes Vero was an eclectic intellectual, an inventor, alchemist and Freemason who often attracted negative attention from the Inquisition. Now this is another version. He ordered the statue from Genoese artist Querolo to celebrate his father Antonio di Sangra, a man who had led a dissolute life, even reported to murder twice. He repented for his wicked past and spent the rest of his days in a convent. So then we have Querolo proved his incredible technical skills in this work, completing the virtuoso tangle of nets in 1754. I'm sure I saw 1759 for a completion date, but maybe I'm wrong. I just think it's a pack of lies. So, do you think this was knocked in to this by a virtual unknown? I'm calling it bullshit. Well, thanks for watching. Please comment.